see y'all. Now, before we get started, let me ask you something. Are you messing with your best friend's man? Shame on you. Is your best friend messing with your man? Shame on her. Did any of y'all happen to see my Louis Vuitton luggage last week when I was in Boca Raton? I would love to talk to you about that. You know, y'all could come and be a guest on my show and we could talk all about it. That's right, you could be a guest on the Miss Bell show and make fools out of yourselves on national television. All you have to do is call the Miss Bell hotline. That's 1-800-487-6657. That's right, 1-800-4U-FOOLS. But let me tell you something. We have such a special show planned for y'all today. If you know, I just love these kind of people because they triumphed over adversity. They rose from the ashes. They made something out of themselves, but it turned out they was going to just be nothing. And I'm so glad that I booked them before anybody else. They're my guests on my show. Have all just made something out of themselves, and they're very special people, and I'd like you to welcome them. My first guest, her name is Sunny Lee, and she is an immigrant, which means she came from somewhere else. But she's here with us now. So please welcome our first guest, Miss Sunny Lee. Thank you, Miss Bell. Yes, my name is Sunny Lee, and I am a boat person. I really did come here on a boat. I did. But I believe very much in the American dream. I love this country. And I work very hard. I work a long day. In fact, one time I worked 25 hours in one day. Well, it was daylight saving time, but very long day. But I worked for a long time for one lady. Her name is Mrs. Cunningham. And I go to her home, I live with my children. I come to her home and I work for her. And every day I say, I come to her, I say, good morning, Miss Cunningham. How are you today? And you know, she look at me, she go, just like that, she do. And well, I still smile and I say, well, maybe you feel better tomorrow. It's hard, but I smile for her. And I work for her for a very long time. I come to work every day. And one day I come to work and Miss Cunningham, she not there, but all her children there. And they look at Sunny Lee very strange. You see, Miss Cunningham, she how you say it? She kick her the bucket. But before she go, she leave Miss Bell a very nice letter. I have a letter. To me, a good letter. She say in the letter, she say, it's good here. She said, to my dear friend Sunny Lee, I give $5 million. Yeah, because Sunny Lee very nice to me every day. She smiled for me. She very kind, and I think she's my best friend. So it's a good letter, so I keep it with me, so it's just a case. But Miss Cunningham children, they don't like this letter very much at all. So maybe, you know, I take some of my money and open a nail salon and talk about them behind their back. The money, I'm happy before the money, and then after the money, I'm still happy. In fact, yes. In fact, Miss Bella, I'm still smiling, but no judge. Well, thank you, Sunny Lee. What a beautiful story. Thank you. And what a beautiful suit. Is it St. John? Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Well, isn't that touching? It's just touching to hear about people doing good. And my next guest, well, I haven't met her yet, but she calls herself Corvette. And I'm just pleased to have her here. She's with her. Welcome, please, Miss Corvette. Thank you, Miss Bell. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, my name really is Corvette. In fact, it's Corvette Ipanema de la Hoya. And okay, if you do not believe me, just look on my birth certificate. Or you can ask my sister, Porsche. Or you can ask my other sister, Ferrari. Or the little one, Carmagia. But, you know, I tell you something. My mother, Mercedes, she wanted a whole fleet and she got it, okay? Do you know something, Lisa? My mother, she's the one person. She knows how to get what she wants, okay? She tell me, you want something, you just ask. For example, one time when I was little, she took all of us kids. She took me. She said, come here, Corvette, Porsche, Ferrari, come and here. She lined us up and parked us in the parking lot. And at the Catholic school, she don't have no money. She said, I want my children here. She said, you got to nuns. You got to lead my children into this school. Because I want to accelerate their education. I want to put them on the fast track of life. I want them to race through life and achieve and get to the end of the race with flying colors. So what do you say? The nuns say yes. Yeah. I was in Catholic school all the way to 8th grade when I got kicked out, okay? That's what happened. It's the truth. You got to ask for something. For example, when I was in school in my neighborhood, there was this boy. He was so fun. Raul Di Carlo, okay? He was fine, okay? He was good looking. And everybody, nobody could talk to him because he's so good looking. But finally I said, somebody got to ask him. So I got to him and I said, hey, Raul, you want to get with this or what? He said, Jay, boom, we've been together for 10 years. Okay? Come in love, same thing, okay? But it's not like that all the time. All the time, stuff like this happened to me. I'm coming here to be on the show. And you know what? I get my ticket, I get on the plane, and I take a step, go to the back. And I go to the back, and there's a bag right there. I come up to the front, and all these big, nice seats are in the front. I said, hey, why do I go to sit in the back? And the stewardess, she telling me, she said, you know what, you coach, this first class. I said, oh, wait a minute, why can't I be first class? They got all these seats, nobody's sitting here. What's the matter with you? I cannot sit here. What's this telling you? She said, okay, stop. You sit down. So, you know something? I sat down in the seat there. I gave them my pillow. I gave them my champagne. I gave them my chocolate. It was good. Oh, first class all the way. But I always tell somebody, for example, Miss Bell, I'm sitting at home and I watch your show. I love it, your show. I love it. And I watch it, the show, and I say, I want to be on the Miss Bell show. They watch, and then they say, okay, 1-144. I call the number. I say, hey, can I get on the Miss Bell show or what? Boom! Check me out! Okay? Boom, Raul, check me out, baby. I made it, okay? Boom, baby, okay? But let me tell you something. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Corvette. Why don't you just go park it in the green room? Well, y'all know that's all the time we have for my show today. But before we go, you know, I'd like to leave y'all with a few of my words of wisdom, my gems, my nuggets, my sages, you know what I'm saying. And well, I get a lot of letters, I get emails, I get tweets. And well, anyway, sometimes people, they write to me and they say, well, Miss Bell, you must have a big head, because you know my theme song says, heaven must be missing an angel, because I'm here with y'all right now. Well, I believe it's true. I think we're all like little angels. We are only on this planet for a little while. Ain't that right? Yeah. And that's true. We just have a little time. So hey, I put on my imaginary wings every day. And I just fly through life. Y'all should do that. Everybody should do that. Just fly through life. It's not hard. Fly. But when you do fly, remember to fly American Airlines. The official carrier of the Miss Bell Show. Bye for now.